All right, now getting some more breaking news here. Key findings of the magisterial inquiry consisting 4 members into the Birch by Romeo Lane in North Goa's Arpora, accessed by CNN News 18. The probing panel has flagged serious lapses by the local panchayat and several government departments. The probe found that the primary culpability lies with the panchayat, which allowed the club to operate despite the trade license expiring in March 2024. Although a demolition order was issued, the authorities failed to act, highlighting a systemic failure over the years. The Goa Coastal Zone Management Authority is also under scrutiny. All right, CNN News 18's Simran is joining us on this story. Simran, if you can just, give us the insight of this magisterial inquiry report that you've managed to access. What are the loopholes there?
Well, Arun, right there, in fact, when we see the key findings of this magisterial inquiry report, which is a big breakthrough into understanding how exactly the entire nexus was being operated and to whom the accountability will be finally pinned to. And, this magisterial inquiry, to put things into perspective, was set by the Goa CM shortly after the incident was reported. It is about the loss of life of 25 innocent people who were present there when the deadly fire happened on that salt pan on which the Birch by Romeo Lane was constructed. Now, following that, what is even more important, that the magisterial inquiry, which is in charge to pin exactly what kind of lapses were being conducted and who were all the departments behind all of that procedural and the issuance of the order of that Birch by Romeo Lane. So what has come forward essentially by the 4-member of the magisterial inquiry committee report is that now the panchayat had also been in fact in this under scanner for having that culpability of issuing the demolition notices but not acting on it. Apart from that, there was also the pollution control board that had this official, the secretary, the member secretary of the pollution control board, who was already suspended. And I would also like to reiterate the fact in this very case, which had taken the lives of 25 people, 3 officials just after the incident were immediately suspended. Now, with this magisterial inquiry report coming into being, and now this report, after it will be finally constituted and the report will be out, this the CM House is also going to take action based on the lapses and the kind of reasons due to which this incident happened. And it is important to note also on that another front that the people who had been suspended also included the secretary of the panchayat, the director of the panchayat as well, and the sarpanch, who was the Roshan Redkar. All of these have been out on anticipatory bail as well. That was a court order. But essentially what is to be noted, that after this report gets to the CM House in Goa, what action is finally followed up after the report has made several revelations, considering that the panchayat was essentially the body that had not been acting on after being also the body that had issued so many licenses, including trade, PUC and many other licenses. Back to you.
Yes, and it seems to be a larger nexus here, and this report could perhaps open the Pandora's box. But Simran, you were there, you've tracked this story very closely. What do you think are the efforts which is required at this point as far as these pubs and bars are concerned in Goa needs to be done to really get the confidence back of the tourists?
Absolutely, as we have also given out the details how there is a setback to the entire tourist industry given this very incident. Although much of that fraternity is now still suffering to recover from the losses after people have also been hesitant and they are being more cautious as tourists and visitors. But essentially, if the report becomes in fact public, or if it is given to the CM House, the major ball is going to be in the CM's court, and also how exactly the action will be taken on to those officials who have been named in those departments and in those areas where the lapses have been essentially found. If we talk about the key findings right now as well, which are essentially the kind of nexus exactly which was being operated, the key findings indicate that it was the panchayat that holds the major culpability as the sarpanch, the additional director. These were the people who had the signatories done on these papers, who had issued the trade license. Given the fact that this is a salt pan, the panchayat did issue the demolition notice, and it was rightfully in that authority to do that. But even after doing that, so what were the action taken by the panchayat? They had the time to demolish the structure, but they did not. Now, that is a very concrete point, Arun. When we think of how exactly this can be made into a series of understanding what department, what body, what authority was exactly and actually responsible. The question largely over the accountability of one huge department or one huge body and one huge person will be shifted and will be coming out as a report becomes available as well, while the CM office also acts on it. Back to you.
Well, that's right. So these are the key findings of Goa fire tragedy, as of course Simran was highlighting about that magisterial report which was accessed by CNN News 18. Thank you so much, Simran, for putting this